Hey guys, it's Steve here at Hangster's Hot Rods, and before we get to this beautiful Iroc Z, we're going to go over some new things that we're doing here at Hangster's, newer in our videos, and some other things that we want to introduce you to in case you don't know yet. If you want to purchase a car from us, say it doesn't have the right wheels you want, the exhaust that you want, maybe it doesn't have air conditioning, or maybe you want fuel injection on a car that does not have it, or maybe some different gauges, striping, hoods, so on and so on, we can do that for you here at our location. We can get that done on that vehicle before we even ship it to you. So if you want to purchase a car from us, it's not just perfect enough for you, you want to change a couple things, we can do that. Just give us a call, we'll get you a quote on what that will be. Also saying shipping, we do have our shipping included in the prices of our vehicles on the website. We'll ship it anywhere within the 48 states. No matter where you're at there, we'll get it to you in the 48 states there, included in the price. We also have our powertrain warranty included in the price. That is engine, transmission, and differential. Of course, on a four-wheel drive, you would have the transfer case, front diff, and so on. We also want to remind everyone to go on our YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to it yet, go on our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can see some of our current videos, some of our past videos, get a feel for what Hangster's provides and what kind of inventory vehicles we usually have. Also, just to let everybody know there, besides the shipping, warranty, if you want to go on our website at www.hangsters.com, you can read about what we have provided with our vehicles. You can see our statement about us. Everything is on there. If you have any more questions, just give us a call, 724-471-2975. And yes, we do have financing available for our vehicles as well. You can click on the financing tab next to all the vehicles on there. Fill out the application, hit submit or enter down at the bottom left. It gets sent to us and we take care of it from there, and we'd be in touch. Well, now we're going to get to the car here. The car we have for you today is this beautiful 1986 Chevrolet Camaro Iroc Z. Beautiful car. First thing you notice on it is the paint. It is in the correct bright red that it had came in 1986. Second thing you notice is the wheels and tires. It does indeed have the factory 16-inch aluminum Iroc rally wheels or mag wheels that had come on the vehicle when it was new. We're going to go to our first gap on the driver's side. Driver fender to door. Very even going down. Body lines lining up nicely, and of course the molding lines up. We do have the body color side molding here. We do have the factory ground effects that the Irocs have. Of course, you got your Z28 tune port injection emblems and decals there with your Iroc Z emblems on our decals on the doors. Of course, that is on both sides. We do have the dual body color mirrors. Of course, you'll see the other one as we do our walk around. Driver's side of our windshield, no chips and cracks there. Coming along to the driver's side glass, also really good condition and no chips and cracks. Before we open the door, we'll do our second gap driver's side, door to quarter panel. Very even going down, and everything lines up very nicely there. What we're going to do now is going to open up the driver's side door. So the interior from this point of view, you can see your door jambs are in great condition. You do have the bucket seats in this vehicle. Very nice condition. You got your center console there, full length center console. Automatic on the floor. Dash is in great shape. Door panels and carpeting are all in great condition. Power windows, power mirrors. Factory stereo, leather wrapped steering wheel shifter and e-brake handle there. Moving along. Coming around to near the back of the car. Our back window here, we do have no chips and cracks. We also have rear defrost. Of course, you've got the factory third brake light up there as well. We also have the factory trunk mounted wing with the quarter extensions there as well. Our rear tail light assemblies, those are really great shape. No chips and cracks. Of course, we've got our Z28 emblems here on the rear fascia as well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up the trunk or the hatch here, and we'll go over everything in here. Inside the hatch area, of course, underneath is body color. You do have the power lock hatch. You shut the hatch, it'll suck down and lock itself. That's another option. You'll see that in one moment. Inside here, we do have the floor mats to go with the vehicle. We do have the sun shield that also goes with the car here that is present. The carpeting down in really great shape. Everything in the plastic back in the hatch area is in great condition. Your jam going up around, also great shape, and of course your weather stripping, really nice, intact the whole way around. That's very nice condition. Moving along. Does, as you can see, has the power lock option on it. Coming around to the passenger side, paint really has a nice gloss and show to it whole way around. We're going to come to our first gap passenger side, quarter panel to door. Very even going down. You see everything in body lines lining up very nicely. Of course, here on this side as well, we got the body colored side molding, ground effects with all the decals and so on here as well. Passenger side glass, no chips and cracks. What I'm going to do now is open up the passenger side door. We'll get a look at the passenger side interior from this point of view. Seats are in great condition. Dash pad is really nice. You can see the center console there in great condition. Carpeting, door jambs as well. Moving along. Second gap passenger side, door to front fender. Very even going down. Of course, everything is lining up very nicely. And you'll see the antenna is down. This is a power antenna that does indeed operate. Of course, you turn the radio on, the antenna comes up out. Passenger side of the windshield, no chips and cracks. The hood gapping parallel to each fender, really nice. Of course, we got our louvers there for the factory louvered hood that came on these vehicles. Front fascia here, buckets, nice flat black there. These are great shape there. Front fascia, pretty nice shape here. You got a couple little spots here and there, the paint there, overall not too bad. Of course, we got the lights inside the bumper here as well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop the hood and we'll go over everything in the engine bay. Under the hood, of course, body color, still got your stickers there, aprons, so on, all in the red. That's how they were from the factory. What we have here is the 305 tune port injected V8 that had came with the vehicle. Of course, the tune port engines are quite a bit of step up from the regular base motors, so the Irocs had the tune ports. You got power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, pretty much as it was under here. Pretty much all original and stock. Very nice condition. Of course, these tune port engines have good runners and more than enough to move these along. What we're going to do now, guys, we're going to put this thing up in the air. We're going to show you the undercarriage. Hey guys, we got our Iroc Z up on the lift here. We're going to go through the undercarriage, starting at the front. Your components here, your control arms and so on, look to be of a stock style. We do have a front sway bar on this vehicle. You can see we got some new links here as well. Our front cross member is nice and solid. That looks really good there. Our oil pan on our 305 tune port V8. Our rear main seal. Our transmission pan on our 700 R4 automatic transmission. And our output seal, all nice and dry. I don't see any leaks on any of those. Our front frame sections here look good. And look good. Our transmission cross member, that's nice and solid. I don't see anything on that. That's no rust, looks really good. Our flooring, up to this point here, all looks really good. Of course, you got your drain there, all your embossments, indentations. You can see as going back, the floor is really nice condition on this car. Our exhaust comes off the stock manifolds. Y pipe into a single pipe here. You got your catalytic converter, and then it goes into a single inlet dual outlet muffler, and we're going to see that as we go back. We got a balanced drive shaft. Moving along to the back here. Oh, one more thing I should notice. We do have disc brakes on the front. We have disc brakes the whole way around. We'll address the back as we get back there. Our flooring, again, All looks really nice. Drains all your embossments. Torque bar here mount on the train looks good. Everything looks really good to this point here. We got our drain again. Coming back here, our input seal at our differential rear cover seal, all look really good. I don't see leaks in those either. We do have stock style shocks on the back. We also have a rear sway bar, and we have disc brakes on the back as well as the front. Our links look good. Look good. As I had mentioned, we do have the stock aluminum wheels, the stock aluminum Iroc wheels as well. These are staggered, by the way. The rears and the front have different offsets. That's how they work from the factory. They're actually labeled on the wheels. So you cannot run the rear wheels on the front, but that's how they came from the factory. Let's see here. We do have the stock style coil springs on the back as well. Our exhaust comes up over your torque bars here into the muffler, and then you got a dual outlet, so you have dual exhaust in the back. That's how they were stock, and this is all stock style exhaust on here. Our crossbars here, that looks good as well. Our flooring up above the differential all looks really good. You still have all of our heat shields there, heat shields up there, so everything seems to be in place. Our rear frame sections look good and look good. And as you can see, we still have our heat shield up above the muffler, our trunk floor here. Everything looks really nice under here. What we're going to do now is we're going to drop it down, fire it up so you can hear the engine run.